I welcome to DWAI's podcast. Uh
I can't tell if that's laughing or coughing.
this is gonna be a really good one, guys, I promise.
Uh-huh. Well,
Listen, I showed up, okay? I should count for something.
hey, if it's COVID, can I have your stuff?
Well, it depends. Other people have dibs on stuff already.
What do I want? I guess I'll take
Funny
the
because uh
I was gonna say I'll take the NVG, but
oh, okay. Well, those actually aren't dibbed yet.
yeah, see,
The
there we
the
go.
launch
First,
the
first
launcher
tips.
is dibbed though. The
I
launcher
don't
is
give
already
it.
dibbed.
I don't give a crap about that. That thing's lame, anyways. Like, who's got the dibs?
Eric, of course.
Oh, of course.
Because it's
Yeah.
the only thing he's jealous of.
Yeah.
Which is like really funny to me because it's like kind of like, okay, I get it, but you know, it's funny because he's like, there is nothing you own except for the launcher that I'm jealous of, and I'm like, all right, dude.
I mean, he's not going to be able to feed it, but I guess it looks cool.
Yeah. But I mean, like that's the whole thing is like, you know, it's like why own one? Because you can, right? But then it's just like, all right, well, how often are you gonna use that thing?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of hobbies are like that, I feel, though. So,
Yeah. Like collecting camouflage?
oh, nice, nice. I was gonna say, we can talk about fashion because Barbie's out, but that works too.
Look, multicam black is a real camouflage.
No, it's all about multicam pink.
Okay. Yeah, lava.
Is that a yeah, multicam pink?
Wait a minute. You're not even sharing your screen. How dare you?
Maybe you can just what you don't know how to Google.
I can't. What's
Okay,
that? I've never heard of her.
well, I mean, tough luck.
Oh man, that's sexy. Ooh.
That actually, you know what?
It's-
Like a dark pink actually looks pretty good. Like it's just a subtle tone of like pink.
Remember those surplus shops that we'd go to and like
Yeah.
you'd see like the orange lava and then like the pink lava like full BDUs and stuff?
Yeah. Oh.
But they I
Yeah.
never understood why like the surplus shops would carry stuff like that.
I don't know if people just. Oh wait, there's that pink camo airsoft guy. He okay. Remember this guy? Oh god. Airsoft. Man. Oh man, he has a. Oh shit. He had an XM8 too. No, yeah, I mean that is the gun, but oh, there's an like. There we go. This guy. Yeah.
What a cool guy. The cigarette and
The
everything.
cigarette.
Oh man.
Oh, I just noticed because this is like the first like picture of like big high quality picture I've hold up. But look, he's got a Hello Kitty patch. His name tape is that name? Yeah, his name tape is Hello Kitty. Wait, that's not a name tape.
Wow.
That's his branch is Hello Kitty.
Yeah. Oh man, the cigarette really hits though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, like it's like one of those things where it's like he's like some like Japanese like salary man, but like this is his like weekender hobby. But he's also like avid like smoker and drinker, and just like normally if he was on the street in like a suit, he'd be like hard as fuck. But then like you know this is like his like secret like off time hobby.
Yeah, I don't know where this is. This is probably in America, though. Like, because like,
You think so?
well, the flag in the back is like www.air. Like, I think that's like airsoft. Like, I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
like
maybe.
something.
Yeah.
So,
I guess the guy behind him kind of looks white too, and then it
yeah,
looks like it could be like a trailer.
yeah. So, oh man, it's got tents in the back, so it might be one of those like big long games. Like people, I
Yeah.
don't know. But yeah, pink camo, I'd rock one. I think,
What a cool guy. Yeah, but that's like a really good blend of pink into like
yeah,
the black and gray and stuff. It's not like fully pinked out like that.
yeah.
All right, okay. So what's the greatest camo of all time?
Um. Ooh, camo is probably. I'm probably just gonna have to go with tiger stripe. Just classic.
Miami Tiger Stripe.
What is Miami? The fuck is Miami? The fuck is Miami Tiger Stripe? Oh my god, that came. That's an actual thing. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, so like drug trips. I don't hate it, but I didn't realize it was a thing.
Well, today I learned.
Oh yeah, I don't hate it, but I just didn't realize this was a thing.
Yeah,
Um,
this is the ultimate hype beast, supreme
my
drip camo.
god, it's like
I actually love that it segued perfectly into this when you said tiger stripe because I was like, oh man, like
this is like what Mr. Beast would wear. Like
oh yeah, oh
it's like
yeah,
Mr. Beast colors. But yeah, I don't know. Just I think the classic
like the jungle tiger stripe.
yeah, like the classic
What?
tiger
Not
stripe.
not Air Force tiger stripe?
Oh shit, that stuff is so dumb. Oh my god. Fucking what's it called? Oh, ABU campo. Yeah, it's like it was a good idea, and if you look at the pattern, you'll be like, oh, that's not too bad. But problem is, it's too light and it fades. So then, yeah, there you go. It's like so under light, and when it fades, it just looks terrible. It's Oh, but when
you know,
it's like dark, so like when it gets wet, or if it's dark, or if you like just dye it, it actually looks really good.
so like whatever general or like higher up authorized the camo, they were just like, it's like, oh hey, we got the first prints, and then it's like, oh, but like the inkjet like ran out of like ink, or they were low in ink, so like they came out like this like kind of washed out color, and then like the general just like, I want that, I want that.
The original prototype looked nothing like it. So
No, the true coolest camo is obviously Desert Tiger Stripe, Ground Branch. And then like, multicam black mixed in with tiger stripe. So like tiger stripe bottoms and tops, but then with like a multicam black plate carrier.
now you're going to fashion. That's different though. We're just see that's two different topics because you just said what's the best camo. You just talked about camo. Like there's also the whole setup, right? Like because full camo of something doesn't always look good. Like
Yeah.
if you're
And I didn't
top to
define
bottom.
what best means though.
Yeah, but
It's like
the lens is very specific. We're just talking about the pattern, right? So
okay, all right, fine.
but I will say that having multiple camo looks pretty good.
Well, that's basically gypsy, right? So like, a lot of my buddies have been like doing this for years, and it's like, I'm sure there's tons of dudes out there who are like have adopted this into their thing, but it's like you would just buy, like, let's say you build a chest rig or something, and if you use like a customizable chest rig, and so then like you're picking like different pouches and stuff, and then maybe sometimes like you can't get the same colors, so then you would just buy random ones, and then like ultimately like your kit is just like made up of lots of random camos, but it looks like really good because it's all like jumbled up and like mixed and stuff, so they call it gypsy camo, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's very interesting to me because it like I'm the type of person who likes things to look uniform, but like that's like my downfall. So it's like, when I like see stuff like that, I'm like, man, it'd be really difficult for me to do something like that. But like I see like my buddies who have it, and I'm like, man, that actually looks really cool, And so
Yeah.
then like I would like to do something like that, but it's just like it's hard for me to like plan out something that is like non-matching,
Oh.
Like sometimes I'll do multiple camos, but like typically it'll just be like it'll still be like relatively even. Like for instance, if I wear like a pair of my cries that has camo bottoms, but then like it's like with a different color plate carrier on top, or a different camo plate carrier on top, I'll mix like the two, but it's still like relatively like uniform looking. Whereas like random pouches all over the place in like a mess of like solid and camo patterns is like crazy. But like ultimately, it does look cool, which is interesting, I guess.
My
I don't know, that common though, or not at all?
I've seen it, but it's like I've seen it, but it's not like super common. It kind of like just depends on. I feel like it depends on who you are and what your use case is.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Like
the
it.
less matching camo, the cooler you are. I mean, what?
Well, I guess yes and no, because it's like look at like here, you've got people wearing uh Air Force Tiger Stripe, and then you got OCP or multicam, you know,
Mhm. I
pouches
mean,
or chest
I've
rigs.
seen stuff
So
like that. That seems pretty like normal, like if they have like for instance, one of the common ones I think is like a straight coyote plate carrier over
hmm,
like multicam, right? Like
yeah,
that's like a pretty like commonly seen setup. But then like, do you ever see like where it's like actually like randomized all over with like different camo pouches and like different, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know like how to describe it, but it's like
well,
kind of interesting, I
I
guess.
have seen, yeah. Well, so like there's like these old
Oh
style
yeah, yeah,
pictures
there's
where
some
you got
mixes there.
woodland, you got ranger green, and you got like chocolate,
DCU
yeah,
or
DCU
Chuck
or desert. It's
DCU,
not,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's not. It was all pixelated, so I thought it was
Oh,
chocolate
that's
chip, but it's just
yeah,
yeah,
tricolor.
yeah, it's the arrow
Dude, but
tricolor.
see, like that's sick. So then the guy in the middle there, is
Hmm.
that a British guy? Because it almost looks like the British, like the
It might
pants look
be,
like that British camo that's like desert, and then the top kind of looks like their like version of M81, but it's like slightly different.
yeah, like redder. It looks like it's
Yeah,
probably is. Or Canadian. One of those weird
yeah.
people.
Hey, how come they
Uh,
don't have real tree on?
oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like the guy on the left with like the green. Oh, that's that adventure. Remember that jacket I was thinking about getting?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
the in and
that's the
out
jet.
one. Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
cool.
that's the adventure. I think Adventure line, maybe I
Adventure
can't remember,
Time?
but Adventure Time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like DCU on one side and then DNC in the other side.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I'm not a. I don't know, maybe I'm just. I'm not a huge fan of like ammo when it really comes down to it, though. I
All
prefer
right, then.
I prefer solid colors. Like my favorite is just very standard solid colors. Like my when I go to like a cool like like if I want to basically LARP or roleplay, I always thought of like the PMCs in a Metal Gear Solid 4. Dude, I love this grip. Like just
Oh yeah,
there's something about just this setup is like
solid colors.
yeah, just solid. It's so simple, but I think it looks so good.
Oh
Um,
man, the T pose.
yeah, the T pose is what what shows off,
Yeah,
but like you
yeah,
know, uh, yeah, I love this. I don't know why. I just love this.
yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, solid color. The slightly tan off tan pants. The tan giant tan chest
Are
rig.
those are those khaki 511s?
Probably, honestly. From that, it almost looks like it's a zip off.
Yeah,
But
Tony Hawk Pro Skater helmets.
yeah, yeah, dude. Pro skater
Yeah.
helmet. You got your skating knee pads.
Oh
You know,
yeah. Oh yeah.
it's uh
Man,
your
the
your
M4
mechanics
grips.
gloves. Yeah.
Yeah. And
This
the
is
goggles.
peak. This is peak 2000s. This is like
Yeah.
peak like mid 2000 PMC Blackwater. This is amazing. I love it. I love this
Well,
look.
so that's just for the sake of establishing a uniform, though, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
there's no real purpose behind it other
No,
than
no, no,
just
no.
show like presence,
Yeah,
essentially.
and also makes them like really like noticeable, right? So it's like in a game, be like, hey, those are the bad guys because they look distinct from everybody else.
I mean, that's the not so secret about multicam black is that it's
Hmm.
just to basically show presence. It's not actually like a camouflage. It's like basically they just use it to show authority. So like when like, cops show up with like multicam black on, it just looks intimidating. So it's like Cry made it for the sake of like this is like to show like authority and presence and stuff. It's not actually like a camouflage. But it's like kind of funny
Oh,
though because
is that
like
what that is? I didn't know. I mean,
yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
cool, but like, yeah, I
Well,
didn't
yeah,
realize that
so
was a thing.
basically it's like it is multicam, right? And like
Hmm.
multicam does work well. And like theoretically speaking, I'd say like, yeah, okay, if you wear multicam black at nighttime, I'm sure it works great. You know what I mean? Like because it's literally it is multicam. But the purpose behind multicam is to basically show like authority is the primary purpose for the camo. So like they designed it so that like when a force of some kind shows up with multicam black on, it basically is like commanding presence so that like the people in the area that they need to like control essentially they like are going to be more likely to succumb because they're more authoritative looking, and it's very
Ooh,
interesting.
black is scary.
That's
Ooh.
honestly that I mean I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no, and the multicam black is a real camo, but I'm like, okay dude, like
You mean cry precision is racist? Confirmed. You heard it here first.
whoa whoa whoa, you can't say that, man.
Yep.
Shh.
Yep.
Saying the quiet part out loud.
Yep. I'm saying it. So
No, but yeah, that's
is there anybody that actually uses multicam black then? Like
actually yes, but not to a wide degree. Like
like
multicam black is
uh,
used, but it's like
how do I
kind of
search
more
this? Yeah.
specialized.
Like who multicam black police?
Well, okay, so for instance, like in the past few podcasts, I've talked about like
Uh,
training with like local SWAT forces and stuff.
yeah.
Like a lot of local SWAT teams to me use multicam black.
Well, that's, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and it was kind of funny to me because when I was going to one of these events, I almost wore my multicam black cry pants, but then at the last minute I decided to wear Ranger green instead, and I wore a multicam black plate carrier, and I have a multicam black cover on my helmet, so it's like yeah, it's kind of a mixed. But basically, like when I showed up, I was like really glad I didn't wear my multicam black pants because all of the SWAT guys were wearing full kitted top to bottom multicam black. And then I was like thinking, oh shoot, maybe I should have worn multicam black, and then I could have
Impasta.
just slipped into the stack.
Spot the impasta.
Yeah, Amogus stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, there are a lot of units that do
I guess
use them, but it's
Australian
just yeah,
still uses them. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
maybe I should get a multicam black plate carrier.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Multicam black is like one of the more controversial camos. People are like constantly arguing like it's a real camo. It's like no, it's not. It's like for, like whatever. But it's just kind of funny. I
Black
just like it because it just looks cool.
black camo matters.
Yeah. What's a real controversial camo?
What?
Multicam Alpine.
Is it? Why is it?
Yeah.
Why is it so controversial? It's literally just winter camo. Like
No, because it's cum stains.
I mean isn't that like all winter camo? Just
No, but no. Because like if you look at Swedish M90 winter camo, it's like cool as hell, right? But like it's funny because like I think it looks really cool, and like multicam Alpine is like one of those camos where it's like the use case is like pretty limited for a lot of people because it's like, if you're in like snowy areas and stuff, it's like, yeah, I mean, basically like you'd have to be in a place that like has snow like all the time and be like fighting in the snow to like make it work for you, I guess.
yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, of course, there's a lot of places that have that, and like, if you're using it for that purpose, it's like great. But then it's like for me, I see snow like once a year for like 2 weeks, so so that it like doesn't make any sense for me to like get into it. But it's just cool. Just looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Like look up Swedish M90 winter camo. I think.
Swedish meatballs.
Yeah, but the winter one, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, like that looks so cool.
Yeah.
I've seen oh yeah, that guy looks really cool. He looks ready for battle. Actually, the guy who's
I don't know, man. The guy on the left seems like he died a lot better.
I've seen this camo pattern on a Lamborghini.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, yeah, speaking of have you seen North Korean camo? Yo, it's like,
Oh boy,
where is
here we
it?
go.
It's like,
What the hell is
I
that?
remember this picture pops up. It's like, I remember back in like the day, like 4chan, it's like, count how many people are in this picture. And then, like, yeah, yeah, but this is their camo.
What the heck? Okay, let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I don't know. I see seven.
I don't remember what the answer is, but it's like,
It's like
yeah,
20.
yeah, probably. Yeah, but that's the North Korean camo. Yeah, that thing is a funky looking one. It's like super green.
Okay, we haven't mentioned the ultimate God's plaid camo yet.
Which one?
Japanese self-defense force.
Yeah, that's a good
No,
one.
because all the guys who love M81 are gonna be like, no, it's M81 Woodland.
Oh yeah. I mean, to me,
No, but
it's
the Japanese self-defense force I think looks good though. Like it's basically like a variation of M81 kind of.
yeah. There we go. JSDF camo.
Yeah.
It's just lighter. I mean, I like it. To me, though, although to me it just looks like fleck turn without the hard edges. So it's like, you know, it's just to me it just looks like a lighter, like, you know, fleck turn.
No, you know what Flecktarn camo is?
What?
Flecktarn camo is the CZ owner's hipster camo. Basically, like everybody that I know that is like loves Flecktarn and like wears it with like regular clothing on like a daily basis
Yeah,
is
but that's
like
because they're
the
wearing it
same.
on regular clothing. Like,
No, I know, but it's the same as the people who love CZ pistols, and they're just like, oh yeah, like full metal, it's not a Glock, like basically just like trying to like
light
be
and
like the
rail.
yeah, yeah, the
But
hipster of camos.
look, they're the only acceptable camo to wear like every day is pink camo, and if you're homeless, okay, those are the only
M
those are the only
M81 or
yeah,
homeless.
yeah, homeless, yeah. No, I mean desert, so it's like old like tricolor, old like
Oh
tricolor
yeah,
camos.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like if you're homeless, fine,
I think if you're homeless, M81 is the one I've seen the most.
yeah,
And then like uh, what's the so actually we were talking about this because like the reason why a lot of homeless dudes are wearing M81 is because it's like you can like they were able to buy like cheap BDUs that are like surplus, right?
yeah.
So it's like it's one of the most affordable pieces of clothing and it's also like durable.
Mhm.
So then like what's the next like what is the next camouflage? Like, is it going to be ACU? That's going to be the next,
ACU and
like,
ACU and ABU. Like you can,
yeah, will be
I
like the
already
next
see,
homeless
I already see
camo.
bins of them. Like, I mean, when we phased them out, like when like
Yeah,
ABUs and ACUs got phased out, like when if you go to like any like surplus store, like there are bins of them outside for like literally like it would be like $2 mix and match, like because everybody like
so
gets rid of them. Because what's the point? Like, why keep them?
let's talk about urban camouflage then.
Uh,
So like, what's because
okay,
you know like
I found it. Okay, for those of you that aren't looking at the screen, apparently British Army has a camel that is actually just bricks. Like literally the brick pattern.
okay,
Just,
wait, is that Photoshop though? Because it kind of looks like it.
I don't know, but probably not. It's probably real. I mean, this
Dude,
just
I
seems
don't know.
this seems like it would be easier to print than it is to just Photoshop.
This okay, you know what? This forces net thing is basically the task and purpose of England.
Probably. I'm I'm surprised it's not like fucking tea and crumpets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so like if you were gonna launch like a covert operation and like basically it was in like an urban setting and you needed like dudes who could just like be like sitting on the sidewalk for surveillance or like walking
Oh,
around but
bro, I
not
got
noticed,
you.
right?
I got you. Let me show you the urban ghillie suit.
Is it the trash one? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Let me show you the urban ghillie suit.
Oh, the paper one's really good.
There you go. Done and done. Sit on a sidewalk, nobody sees you. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even see the P. You don't even
Damn.
see the P90.
Never know what hit him.
All I see is, yo, where's all the Kinder snacks?
Dude, that trash bag pile. Oh man.
Yeah. Like, oh, dude, the Coke can on the end of the
Uh-huh.
suppressor. That's the chef's kiss. Mwah. That's right there.
Wow. Wow,
Like,
that's so good.
that is, yeah, that is amazing. I don't know, man. I mean, like, okay, so like, so here's the thing, right? So are you like, I guess like in force, or are you like just like, because there's like people that are like, do you want to hide, or do you want to like hide in plain sight, or like blend in, right?
Yeah,
It's
you
like
want to
I
blend
think
in. You want to blend in.
then just wear whatever the fuck people wear around you, like that's
Skinny jeans, hoodie,
yeah. I
like a
mean,
ball cap.
like if you're in California, it would just be like shorts and a fucking t-shirt and the sandals. Like, yeah, like that's all it is, right? Like, you know, like if you, because that's the problem. You go to like any like big bases, like in like Florida, in like in like fucking Carolina, and like anywhere where it's like in like San Diego, or there's like big military presence, especially like a lot of like special forces or special operations. It's just like you can just play like spot the operator. It's just like who is a walking Patagonia catalog.
Whoa, whoa. You're giving up OPSEC right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like Oakley sunglasses, Patagonia, like fucking polo, like a fucking, I don't know, like something outfit or hat. Like it's all, yeah, it's like, it's cool, with
Actually,
like a Solomon's.
that reminds me because the other day there was a guy who stopped by the shop and
Mhm.
he it was our first time like meeting the dude and he basically just wanted to pick up some parts or something. And it was really funny because we were just talking and like having a good time and getting to know each other and stuff. And then basically we started, I can't remember exactly how the conversation came up, but it was sort of talking about like the gun guy outfit,
Mhm.
and we kind of noticed that like the dude basically was wearing like every stereotypical gun guy thing. So like he had like like a ball cap that was like, I don't remember what was on it, but it was definitely like kind of like one of those like kind of quote unquote low key ball caps that are like the like one of the brands that you would know if you knew, but if you didn't know, it wouldn't stand out. And then we're like, oh, are those like the cool brand pants, like KUHL? And then like he was
Oh
like,
no.
ah, got me, and then he's like wearing like Salomons, and then like he was like, oh, did you drive a Tacoma here? And he was like, fuck. And then like he
You
was
got him
turned like
pegged.
away from like the left side of him was like turned away from me at the time, and like so I could barely see his wrist, and I like, basically like leaned over and I was like, is that a G-Shock? And he was like, oh no. Like just like everything was just being called out. And it was like, it's in good fun, but it was also one of those things where I'm like, man, it's like I could spot you from like a mile away.
Yeah.
Like just like, well, it is what it is, but it's kind of funny. I mean, I'm guilty of this myself, so it's like there's a lot of stuff on me that like you'd like look at me and be like, yeah, that dude probably has a gun on him.
Funny.
But that's why I've been wearing the Crocs more often.
It throws them
Yeah.
off. Yeah,
Oh, definitely. Yeah, especially because they'll never see me coming in sport mode.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta get the real tree Crocs.
I like how
Okay,
urban
well,
camo is just like this weird like gray or like this blue camo. Um,
you mean like G.I. Joe?
yeah, basically GI Joe. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's fine. You know who wears multicam black?
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
I thought their stuff was just like black and gray. I didn't
No,
realize it
no, no,
was
no, no, no.
actually.
People, if you look at it closely, there we go. That's the picture. If you actually, a lot of people, because it's hard to look at the design up close, but if you actually look
Yeah.
at the design up close, let me find that good picture. What was that picture? Let's show them upside. This one. No, that one. I mean, you can kind of see it, but there's
Yeah.
like
A
this
little bit.
one. If I can, there we go. So, like, if you zoom in, it's like they're actually wearing camo. Like,
Whoa.
yeah,
Oh, that's cool. I
yeah,
had no idea.
underneath.
Like I guess I never really paid attention to that, like outside of the
It,
armor.
I mean, it's hard to, yeah, the armor is obviously more like pronounced, but like, and in the game, it's hard to tell. But if you do like actually look at some of the render or the concept art, is like they do. There it is. See, like it's low quality because of Halo 2 graphics, but they do wear camo underneath the
So
armor.
basically, what you're saying is that space camo is multicam black.
Uh, I mean, it is
I
space. Like
mean,
what?
it would
What?
blend. It would blend right into asteroids, man. So why isn't Space Force using multicam black?
Ah, that's a good question. Um,
Wait, what is the camo for Space Force?
I
Do they
think
have one?
everybody just wears fucking OCP now. I think Navy and Marine is the only weird one, but literally everybody
Uh,
wears OCPs now. So
oh, speaking of, we haven't even talked about the most drippiest of drippy camo of all time.
what?
AOR 1.
Oh god.
Navy SEALs.
Oh,
My name is
this is like
Charlie
the LARP. This is like
Sheen.
the LARPer's wet dream. Like,
Like, it's the same as the Marine camo. No, it's not. It's a different orientation and distinct hues.
well, that's the joke. So it's like a multicam, and then it's like you just rotate it 90 degrees. So the army is like, nah, this is
Scorpion.
OCP Scorpion. It's like we don't have to pay you shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Scorpion OCP. Yeah,
What if Scorpion OCP still had the
yeah.
multicam like words, but then the multicam words were just reversed, like mirrored?
Yeah. Yeah.
And lately, I've been a really big fan of Arid. I think multicam Arid looks super good. Uh, I just think, I don't know, like unfortunately, I don't live in an area where I could take advantage of desert camos, but I just think they look so good.
I mean, with how the heat waves are every summer, sooner or later, air will become useful everywhere.
I guess so. But yeah, I don't know, something about Arid gets me going. Especially mixing multicam and multicam Arid together. Oof.
That's not a bad. That's not.
Yeah, that's a really good camo. It breaks it up more too, which is nice.
I don't know. I just can't take camo seriously. You know, like it's
It's
like
too cringe for you.
yeah, it's too cringe, and you're like larping too hard. Like I have camo, but like you would not catch me wearing it unless I'm wearing it like ironically or like shoot like making a joke or a video. Like you will not catch me wearing camo anywhere. I don't care how good it is. I don't.
You're
Like,
too cool for camo is basically what you're saying.
yeah, I'll just wear my I just wear my Walmart zip off cargo pants,
Uh-huh.
and then my uh fucking I don't know. Like, whatever shirt, whatever polo. Oh yeah, Field and Stream polo. Perfect.
You look like a shotgunner about to like
Yeah, I just I won't like disagree. It's not effective. I just can't bring myself to do it. Like and I also don't really have the gear or the build or like I feel like you need everything for like to pull off like a full camo loadout. It like if that makes
yeah.
sense. It's like you can't just like half acid. Like if you had like the full helmet, like you know uh
All I'm hearing you say is that you need to put more weight on the bar.
More like I need to put more. I need to put more debt on my credit card. Is really what it is.
I mean
Uh,
that too, but yeah.
because it's like, yeah, because like
I
just by
do
itself,
understand.
uh
I do understand what you're saying because, like, if you're wearing like all the kit, but then you don't have like the super soldier build, then it kind of doesn't like quite look
yeah, and
as
you can
effective,
make
I
you
guess.
can kind of make it up by having more shit on you. So it's like, oh, okay, but like, but if you're just wearing like camo and then like a like a really like bare bones like plate carrier or chest rig, it just I don't know, it just looks dumb. Like I'm trying to find an example now, but basically, you just look like all the guys that's taking a selfie in front of their bathroom camera in their mom's basement.
Hey, I resent that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in your mom's basement, so
I'm in my own basement, okay? I own my
yeah.
basement.
Yeah. See, you pay for your basement, so it's fine.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
you get what I'm saying. It's just I just can't take I just can't take myself seriously. Or it's like
Yeah.
if I just dress casual. Now I
You
will
know,
say,
you know,
hmm,
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I mean they are nice clothes, right? Like they are depending on which brands you buy, like they are very durable, so they are good like outdoor clothes too. And I kind of understand that, but at the same time, you could also just get cry, tops and bottoms and solid, and also not having to rock camo. When you just like
So,
go out to rock or something. Oh, there we go. That's a perfect. Look at this guy.
wow, I can't even. He looks too cool. It's too cool.
If I were camo, that is exactly what I would look like. Okay. Probably a little fatter though. Like
Okay, so apparently the new like okay, so you know how like for a long time people were like, "Oh yeah, you're cool if you wear like Cry Precision with like your kit." And then like, people were like trying to like figure out like what's the next like I guess clothing to like wear, with kit.
uh,
So, the new thing is hold on, I gotta see this. Okay. Oh, that guy.
I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is just like his actual work uniform, though. I
Yeah,
don't think he's.
don't make fun
I
of
don't
that
think
guy.
he's
No, no, no.
larping. I think
I'm
this
talking
guy.
about.
I don't
I'm
think
talking
this
about.
guy is larping.
Wait, why does he have all the cat and dog pictures? Okay. Anyway. Um. So the new, because like you know how like you were talking about earlier, like
Mhm.
for a while Arc'teryx, right? Like you wearing Arc'teryx with kit was like the thing. And then it was like, wearing like cry pants and like cry tops and stuff. And so then like now the new thing is fall raven pants. Have you
Fuck is
seen that?
fall raven? Like fall
It's
raven?
like it's
Oh,
FJALL.
I was like, I mean,
Yeah,
either way, I
that's
was
it.
about to say this is some like fucking Skyrim Oblivion sounding.
So
It's like,
basically
oh, dude,
this
I
is
got my plus
European
three.
Dickies.
I got my plus three full Raven pants. It's
Yeah.
got enhanced movement speed with plus two on to sneak. Like that's what it
So
sounds like. Actually,
these
you
are
know what?
basically Dickies pants, but
Okay,
like
you know what?
European.
My friend wears these. I've seen these
Yeah.
before. They are
Yeah,
very
I
very
told you.
nice. Like
I told you.
yeah,
So
like and then he tells me that like other people because he used to because he was from Germany, so he would like and then the people that it's like this is definitely a if you know pants like
uh-huh.
yeah. So I have seen
Yeah. So basically these are like you're seeing them a lot with like basically people combining kit with those pants.
yeah
So like
like this
they'll be
guy.
wearing
He's so cool.
no, but he doesn't have any kit on. I'm talking about like plate carriers and like helmets and like all like the full shebang basically. You're not gonna see it if you just search the pants because the pants is like it's like an outdoor brand. It's like
Mhm.
North Face or like Patagonia,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But basically like
Mhm.
it's kind of like the like low key blend, which is like really interesting. I don't know. This just became like kind of it's kind of one of those like oh right now is the early adoption time kind of. And I would say like even now it's starting to get late. Like I'd say like within the last year or two, people were kind of already starting to do that, which is like really interesting. So
Yeah.
this is one of those things where it's like if you were wearing everything like regular clothes, but you were wearing these pants in public, you could blend in. Like it'd be like, oh yeah, that guy loves hiking and outdoor shit. But then like you could also just like throw a plate carrier on, and like you'd be like ready to go, and it would just be like, like it's kind of like that thing I was talking about earlier, where it's like urban camouflage, but then like, if you had like kit in a car somewhere and you just needed to throw on plate carrier, grab your rifle, it's kind of interesting.
No, nothing. None of these hold a. None of these hold a candle to Japanese 511 pants.
Oh my god, you won't shut up about those stupid pants.
You're the
I
one.
wish you still.
You brought up
I
these
wish.
pants.
I wish you still had them. Like, I mean, you should
I
have
have
like.
them. They're shorts now, but I have them.
Oh. It's just
Okay.
like you just,
I bought these. I bought these. I don't know. I don't know how it is, but it's like this Japanese 511 pants. Like it's your old like 511 pants. It's an old
they're
pattern.
like. What if
Huh?
they were not even real? They're just like fake ones
Yeah,
that
they were
were
just
made
somehow
in
just made in
Japan.
Japan. Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah.
but either way, like they were so well made that like I wore them for years, actual years, like daily wear for them for like 5 years to the point where like around where you bend your knees, like it creased off. Like that's how long it took. Like it sheared off. Like one day I'm like, hey, there's a rip, and then I tug on it, and the whole pant leg just fell off. And then I was like, wait, what? And then I tried the other one, and the other one fell off. So now I have 511 shorts, but that's how long they lasted. Like I don't know if that's a thing. Japanese 511 pants. Is that let's see. Like is there like it's like made in Japan? I know they have like they have like not JP, so
Hmm.
I don't know. Like I guess are these made in
It'd
Japan?
be really
See.
funny if like the 511 that was made for Japan was
Mhm.
like way more stylish than the American 511.
It was a different pattern, but it could just be an older pattern, you know. So
No, okay, wait, we forgot to go over the ultimate urban camo drip. Have you seen those Dutch special forces guys that show up, but they have like all the wolf gray kit, but then they're like wearing like skinny jeans with
yeah, I've
like
seen that.
Jordans
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like like hella nice like
yeah.
basketball shoes and stuff.
I've seen that.
Dude, like that is the ultimate drip. Maybe type in like urban or I don't know. Like I forgot exactly what their like
That's
unit is called.
that's fine. We'll just put in jeans. There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh look at that. Oh, those are Adidas. Okay, here, click on some of the ones where you can see their shoes. I mean, like these guys are fucking drippy, and I love that like all of them are wearing like skinny or like
Yeah,
pretty fitted
like
jeans.
joggers or jeans. Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
dude. Like
it's like yo, I
that
think
one is
there's a
so
guy.
tight, dude. Like it's like
Yeah,
did like that is painted on. I don't give a shit what people
yeah.
say. That's fucking painted on.
No, you know what? This looks like Ellis's normal clothes. If you just
that,
throws a plate carrier on.
that does. Yeah.
Yeah. But like dude, I think there's one where the dude is wearing Tim's
Mhm. Oh, I've
like
seen that one.
Timberlands. Yeah, yeah. But like the one that there's a pretty iconic one where like they're all wearing super bright like street
Sneakers.
basketball
Yeah,
kicks.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh, dude, that drip is just so good. That they literally embrace the
There we
like
go. Taiwanese
train how
camo.
you fight. The whole train how you fight thing. Oof, so good.
No, that one is well. Then there's that guy that's like in his shorts. It's like
Yeah.
there's
Oh yeah,
that it's like
yeah,
a
yeah. I've seen
it's
the
like a
cargo shorts ones
there's
too.
like a
Yeah.
meme where it's like like yeah when you still have to come to work on a Sunday.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But, yeah,
Damn, got the day noodles on. And look at those kicks and the
yeah,
baklava. Oh,
yeah,
DSI. That's
yeah,
it. They're DSI.
yeah.
Type in uh Dutch. Just add DSI somewhere on there.
A dentist.
Yes.
There. Yeah, those are from pretty bright kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's too good. It's undefeatable.
yeah, I mean the gray definitely. I would say.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Gray is such a fucking cool color. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there. That. Okay, you know what? That's what I mean. Like solid colors, mwah, like that, something like that. It's like,
That's why I wanted. You remember that jacket that I wanted so
mm,
bad for like a really long time? The Orc
yeah.
Industries
Oh yeah, yeah,
PCU
yeah,
level
yeah.
5,
Yeah.
bro.
PC.
Just
Look at that. Like PC. Oh man, just gray or PC looks so good. Like
yeah.
it's like it's the way how like the different colors are like patterned off is what looks cool, or the different
Mhm.
shades. Um,
Yeah. Why don't you have like full gray?
fucking wallet. I don't know. I just don't have a use. I don't go LARP. I don't go train. Like if I go shoot, I'm just gonna wear like I said, fucking like cargo pants and whatever fucking polo I have. It's like it's. I train like I fight. I'm not gonna spend time putting on a, and then
Oh, you're
the
too cool.
yeah.
Too cool for school.
It's also too hot most of the time to wear like long sleeves and shit. So like I wear I have a lot of green gear.
You gotta like wear like the full jumpsuit
I have a set of Gorka
with.
though.
Oh yeah.
I have a set of. I kind of like the look. It's dumb looking, but they are very very nice. I mean, I wouldn't buy one
Hmm.
now because you know, you'd be supporting the Russians, and also they'd probably be made of cardboard. But
You're basically LARPing Tarkov.
yeah, yeah, not even. I'm larping um, Ukrainian invasion,
But
but
which
Gorka,
side though?
Gorka, the kind of. They're pretty functional too. I like the pockets,
Yeah.
you know, and
I feel like you
they
could
are
probably
very very
wear the
warm.
top or bottom separately with regular
Yeah,
clothes.
I think like I think I need to find my bottoms because I think the bottoms are like really really like just nice pants, like nice cargo pants for like, you know, doing stuff. And the top could be a like, yeah, like you said, the top could be a nice like rain jacket. So
Hmm.
uh, but yeah, look like this guy.
Is that you? You just
No,
blur. You
looks
just
like
blurred the face.
looks kind of like Ellis though.
Actually, yeah. Actually, it does look a lot like Ellis. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. Looks like we're friends. Yeah, I don't know. What's so if you could have so money is no issue, like and like procurement is no issue. What would you wear? You know, like you can be as specific or as generic as you want.
Hmm. Honestly, like you only get to choose one, right?
Not really only get to choose one. More like, I guess, yeah, it's like, what's the use case? So it's like, okay, if you want to, like, just look good or flex, doesn't even matter. Like, what, like, I get that, you know, wherever you operate, it matters. But if it's like, you know, just pick one, it just doesn't matter, right? It's like, what do you think looks good, or what do you think you would just run? Okay, like,
I
all right.
probably,
How about this? If it's like a cosplay, if it's like a tactical cosplay competition.
yeah. Like I said, Arid is my jam right now, so
Okay.
like I probably wear like Arid, but probably not full Arid. Like
Mm,
there would be like some mix in there, but like right now I typically wear Ranger Green and Multicam Black because one, they
mm,
both just go together really well, and
yeah.
two, it kind of like because some of the stuff I do is urban, then like basically the Ranger Green kind of like works well. I'm actually thinking of like just doing like building a black plate carrier so that like I can have like a black like let's say like a black Arc'teryx top, black plate carrier with like a Ranger Green like cry pants or something like that, just to have like kind of more of like a low key like urban look. But then like if I was to do like camo, probably do like maybe arid top, arid bottom, multicam black like plates or something. Or like I do have an arid JPC. I just don't use it that often, but basically like I don't know. Lately I've been getting really into arid, so kind of stuck on that curve right now. What about you?
Yeah. I don't know. Like I probably, like I said, I'm partial to the solids. So if I'm not wearing something like the Metal Gear PMC, I'll probably end up doing like the Dutch. special forces. One of the
The
either
wolf gray.
yeah, either it'll either be like the black tan like PMC look or the wolf gray. Um, yeah. Oh, like actually, you know what? I always thought was really cool that nobody really the Tenet like tactical gear when they like the assault at the very end. Like I always thought that was a cool look
Oh yeah,
because
that's pretty
it's
cool.
almost like discount. This reminds me when I first saw it, I thought it was Gorka, but I think it's just like discount Gorka. Like I don't know if it's a real camo or a real like jacket or they just made it.
Well,
They
isn't
just
it
made it for it.
it's solid colored, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
maybe it
it's
is
like two
Gorka
it's
actually.
two different
Huh.
colors. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't know, like it's got two different. It's got like the different cutoffs at like the sleeve and the pants. So just something interesting. But again, like this is like just a half step away from like the Metal Gear, PMC look. So yeah, yeah, something like that would be. But probably the Wolf Gray, the
Yeah,
DSI,
Wolf gray is nice.
just because the it just seems comfy, but also it's like not very loud, I guess. And
And you're wearing tennis shoes, so
I already wear tennis shoes when I go shoot, so
Whoa, whoa. He's a step above. He's one step ahead of us.
comfort over a functionality. Okay,
Oh, that guy down there. He's so polite.
yeah. Which one?
Bottom right.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
DSI
this.
polite.
Okay, okay. Get out of here.
Look, these guys are so polite. Like they're helping that lady.
Oh my god. So polite.
Oh yeah. Look how polite the dog is, greeting everyone he sees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, you said. Yeah. I don't know.
No, the gray is pretty cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess it's gotta lift more weights. It's gotta get swole. Or
All
the
right.
classic blue drip. Oh man.
Oh
We forgot to talk about the blue
what is it?
SAS
LA. Oh, I was
or
gonna
LA
say
SWAT.
LA
LA
SWAT,
SWAT.
LAPD SWAT. Yeah.
Yeah, LAPD SWAT or old like yeah, there you go. Or the SAS drip. Oh, the classic blue
Yeah.
drip. Hell yeah. There we go. Good. There you go.
Damn.
Counter Strike. There we go.
You-
Counter Strike drip.
You say good times like you were like part of like the LAPD like SWAT unit. Like yeah, good times. I missed that.
No, it's just a simpler time, okay? Like,
Yeah, you're right.
look how simple the guns were. MP5. Maybe if you're lucky, you had a light.
Yeah. Oh, good times.
Yeah. When a bunch of Koreans on the roof, can just solve the neighborhood's problems. Those were good times.
Yes, those were good times.
Like, look at that. Good times.
Wow.
Is that mini 14s? Those are mini 14. One guy with a Colt, and I think that's it looks like a riot gun. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Well,
all right.
all right. Let's pose this question before we close up. What is the greatest camo of all time? Let us know in the comments below. I want to see what people think. I wonder if people are going to be like arguing with each other. It'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, I don't think so.
Did we miss any notable camos? Not sure. I mean, it's pretty much touch base on all the cool ones.
Yeah, I mean, you can get some like
I don't know.
niche, interesting ones, but like those are all the cool ones.
I guess we'll see if anybody brings up one that like we didn't think of, but yeah.
I know there's some like really funky like some militaries rock, but other than that, it's like I think we've touched based on most of the good ones or most of the notable ones.
Yeah. Well, maybe in the future we'll have like neon yellows and like greens and stuff because it's like cyberpunk future. where you gotta like blend into like the city light backgrounds.
Yeah, but blue camo is already a thing though. Like a lot of military, a lot of people like use blue camo. Like the Navy has a fucking blue, utility uniform, and then I think the Chinese camo is blue.
I don't know. I don't know what the Chinese camera looks like.
All right, so this is the West Taiwanese camo. I guess that's the Navy one, but
How do you know this?
it's that. Yeah,
Know
it
this. Oh my God, they're GI Joes. They all look the same.
is. In more ways than one.
Yes, look at that. They literally they just photoshopped the same guy over and over again.
They just use a copy and paste, like AI generated. Be like, they're
Yeah.
slightly different, but they're all the same. There we go.
This
Look
is
at that. Dude,
oh my God, the blur.
dude, there's 6 guys in this picture. You don't even see them.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure they photoshopped him in. I don't think he's actually in there.
No, they enhanced the image so that you could see him.
Ah,
Because if they didn't, then
that's
you
what the
wouldn't be able
blur
to see
is.
him.
Yeah, you're right. That's
Yeah.
what the blur is. Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna call it there. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think the best camo is. Go.